Greetings, potential space runner. I'm Captain Buckman. Back in the day, maybe 20 years ago, when this sector was new, I was a space runner. Actually, not to brag, but I was the space runner. Yep, if anybody needed anything delivered from one planet to another, I was the man to do it. Now, I'm starting my own company of space runners. Your exploits have come to my attention. I want you to work for me. Yes, you should be honored. I want to hire you to fly planet to planet making valuable deliveries all over the known worlds. What's in it for you? Well, I'll tell you. If adventure, fame, the thrill of exploring new worlds and all that jazz isn't enough for you, I'll also make sure you get paid top credits. Plus, during my days as the premier space runner in the galaxy, I made a lot of connections. People, important people, come to me with jobs, and I can assign those jobs to you.
Captain, we have an incoming call from a Mr. Buckman. He claims he has a lucrative offer for you. Since it sounds interesting, I am putting him through to you.
Hey, rookie.
Mr. Man, I would appreciate it if you would address my captain with more respect.
Ah, the E-36 model. Back in the day, I used to run around space with the Atom 12 model. You are much easier on the eyes. And the mind.
Hey, Buck, I'm right here sitting next to you. You'd have trouble operating the comm system without me.
See what I mean?
Mr. Man, please get to the point.
I'm in the business of hiring space runners.
So, you want my captain and I to join your company?
Yep. You're certainly way more perceptive than the Atom 12 model.
Still sitting right here, still can hear everything you say.
My HQ is in the middle of a quaint little debris field near the planet Gaius. You come find me and I'll set you up with your first job. Could be very lucrative. All your captain and you need to do is be fast and survive.
Your offer is quite interesting, to say the least. What do you think, Captain? Okay, Mr. Buck, you have a deal. Captain, before our arrival, I would like to make sure that you understand the functionalities of our ship. It will help both of us to survive in space. You can see our ship in the center of the screen. It is composed of hexagonal pieces linked together. It seems simple, but it is quite versatile. You can also see our command bridge. It is where we are standing right now, and it's the core of our ship. Whatever happens, don't let anything bad happen to this bridge. We're both way too young to die. You can change the view by moving the mouse cursor to an edge of the screen. The view will slot to center the view on your ship if it is off screen. Click on the portrait icon, or if you want fast and easy, you can also press the space key at any time to immediate. Very well. Buckman is waiting for us at his headquarters. I suggest you hurry now to impress him. Speed is an important part of our job. The only way to move faster is to build thrusters. The utility construction section is now activated. To build now, select the space thruster construction. You can now place your new thruster on your ship by clicking on a valid location. Thrusters must always be placed in front of an empty space. Now on to some fun stuff. As you are probably aware, space is dangerous, and we will most likely be faced with many threats during our flights. Let's prepare for this by building some weapons on the ship. After all, the best defense is a good offense. The offensive now select the laser cannons can be oriented before placing them on ship. Use the mouse wheel to rotate the cannon in the direction you want. Then, click on a valid empty spot. All constructions you build during a run cost hex nuts, as nothing in this world is free. You can see at the bottom of the screen your current hex nuts balance. When you blast enemies out of the sky, they usually drop some hex nuts in space. To collect them, simply move your mouse cursor on the floating hex nuts. The second resource you have to manage during runs is focus. Almost every construction you build on your ship has a special ability requiring focus to be activated. When you face more resistant enemies, you can use the laser cannon's special ability for a little extra kick. To do so, select a laser cannon on the ship, then activate the manual shot ability. Aim in the direction you want using the mouse, then click to launch a powerful shot. Yes! Remember, when you use special abilities, it spends focus. It can be triggered again on the same construction after a time. Thrusters will regenerate this focus over time, but they also give you immediate focus when you build a new one. To get more focus, simply build more thrusters on your ship. The math is simple. More thrust equals more focus. Note there is a limited amount of each piece of equipment that you can build during a run, but don't fret, they will all be refilled at the beginning of a new run. Now, put to good use all the previous instructions to fully equip our ship before we arrive at Buck's. Let's make sure we really impress him. A wise choice, as always. This is why you're the captain. At your command. Construction start. A wise choice, as always. We have more firepower. Well done, Captain. We have arrived at the rendezvous. I hope you are ready to get down to real business now. Buckman is waiting for you. He will give you the terms of your first assignment. Click on the Missions button.